the apostles, to the elders in Great Millstone. Honors and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you. When you go into this whole ChatGPT or Gemini, if you have a Galaxy, Alexa, if you have an iPhone, you know, all this AI stuff, a lot of when you look into it, you see that it's now breaking down scripture, and it's breaking it down correctly. You know, maybe the Christian church needs to start using ChatGPT. But I remember, you know, when I first started coming up, around like the 2009s, 2010s, you could even find apocryphal scriptures on Google. You could barely find the apocrypha on Google. But I believe it's through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, we've been out there teaching so much, you know, that they just couldn't hold it back anymore. And a lot of this information that these AI generated systems have, you know, biblically, it comes from us, man. It comes from our teachers, because who else is breaking down the scriptures like that? The destruction of Babylon. And I asked ChatGPT this morning, you know, are we living in the last days of America? And it gave me two options. Would you want me to break, and it said it just like this, would you want me to break it down biblically or politically? Who else talks like that, man? Who else talks about giving you breakdowns of the Bible? You know? So it's showing you, man, we're being watched more than you brothers think. You know? Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, these Edomites, these higher up Edomites, they're afraid, man. Because they see the men of the Lord standing and they cannot do nothing about it. They can't do anything about it. This is why they have to pass these laws for them to come forward towards us, man. They are afraid, man. Because you see, these upper elites, they understand. Remember when when Cyrus was ruling, and I believe it was what's his brother's name? Nehemiah, and the prophet Nehemiah was around that time. And they wanted to build up the temple. Zerubbabel, that's his name. And they wanted to build up the temple. And Cyrus allowed them. And then these heathens came with the records of how we overthrew kings. And that if we ever come back, you know, into that type of power, you know, they'll be overthrown. These Edomites, they have those records, man. And one of the reasons why they're trying to deport, you know, the tribes, they're trying to get them away from the rest of us in here in Babylon, you know, shatter our numbers. Because remember, the Lord said we'll be as the sands of the sea. So they're trying to shatter our numbers, you know, so that they could come in as a flood. They are afraid, man. They are afraid of us because they know something isn't right. They pray to their demons. The demons are controlled by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If you go into the book of James, I believe it's 1:19, it tells you that the devils also fear and tremble. So they fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, because they're up there in the heavens with him. Unlike certain Israelites that sold out. And that's another thing too. If this thing isn't real, what we say is a joke, why are these rich Edomites, these so-called elites, paying off all these Israelites to teach the wrong thing? Because you know Nate got paid off to teach about the hell doctrine. You know? And that bullshit MOTB doctrine that he's coming up with. You know he got paid for that shit. I can't prove it, bro, but I know you sold out. You know? I know you sold out, man. You know? Comfy definitely sold out. This nigga had a tour bus with his fucking face on it, man. A tour bus with his fucking face on it. You know that nigga sold out. And a lot of, General Yohana sold the fuck out. He sold the F out, man. I don't know about them two Beavis and Butthead Genesis, you know, I call them other two, Sniz and Fondue, you know. And then you got Al-Azhar, he's just a straight up homosexual, you know. I don't know if them niggas sold out, but hey, they sold out to Satan. But these people, they fear us, man. They fear what's coming. That's why they're coming up with all these drastic measures, man. You know, Trump deporting Jake. And they don't even care who. They just grabbing random, which is totally against the... They just took the United States Constitution and wiped their ass with it and put it back up on the wall. That's what they did. They took it, they ate some Chipotle with some extra hot sauce on that shit. You know? Went to the White House bathroom, took the mean mud butt, had the mean mud butt, and wiped their ass with the Constitution when they had no toilet paper, and put it back up on the wall. This man Trump, he's going off script. He ain't give a damn about the U.S. Constitution, man. He don't give a damn about your rights. He's fancying himself as a king. He's fancying himself as a king. You know? This guy's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, man. He went and attacked Iran without the Congress approval. They might as well call this shit the United States of Israel. Of Israeli, let me say that. Because they ain't Israelites. You know, and about that too, all you other nations, man, you want to feel sympathy for every goddamn body, but no sympathy for Jake, no sympathy for us, and all you fucking simple ass niggas talking about pray for fuck Palestine, man. Man, fuck them people. Over there perpetrating in our fucking land. Fuck all of them people, man. They deserve everything they're fucking getting. You know, we use the fact that them Israelis are slaughtering and murdering them just to prove Esau's hypocrisy. That's all we use it for. We don't give a fuck about those people, man. We care about our people. We care about our people, man. Give a damn about no fucking Palestinian. Give a damn about nobody in fucking Yemen, India, Pakistan, Iran, Uzbekistan. We don't give a fuck about none of them people, man. All we care about is the elect of Yasharallah, man. That is it. That is it, yo. Them people over there, you know, ain't nobody give a fuck about us, man. They ain't crying about Jake in Flint, Michigan. You know, and I saw something, you know, any brother that's a wrestling fan. There was a so-called black woman that became Queen of the Ring over there. You know, they had the event over there in Saudi Arabia. You know, Now over here, she's what you would call a baby face. She haven't, turned over to the heel yet. The people cheer her over here. But when she won the Queen of the Ring and she got her crown, all them fucking racist fucking sand niggas was booing her. And it rubbed me the wrong way, man, because I was like, this is spiritual, man. I know why they booing her, man, because they hate you. They hate you Negroes, man. But you niggas want to bend over backwards for these fucking sand niggas, man. Fuck all of them, man. And then people in the Saudi, man, I believe who was talking about it, man. But I truthfully believe it, which I'm going to ask ChatGPT after this. A lot of them Saudi princes are nothing but so-called Jews, man. You can't trust the heathen, man. Remember, Psalms 83. They're all in cahoots together against us. See, they know, man. These nations know. They know about us, man. They know that those ain't the Jews, man. Ishmael knows. You go to fucking bodega and talk to Aki. When you find some of them actually know something, they'll tell you, man. We know those ain't the Jews. We know you're the Jews. But you see Jake, man. Jake, hey, yo, ugly, man. Yo, give me a chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, come on, man. You niggas need to wait. Hey. Well, you niggas are in a deep sleep, man. And what you're seeing right now with Jake, with this whole drill music shit, niggas in Chicago just fucking offing each other left and right, is exactly what the so-called white man wanted for you niggas, man. This is exactly how he wanted you to turn out. All you fucking stupid ass fucking rappers, kill this nigga, I'll kill that. That's what the so-called white man wanted, man. Total fucking destruction. All you little sluts, fucking 15, 16 years old, got fucking 5, 6, fucking 10 bodies already. And I'm being generous, man. This is what the so-called white man wanted for you, man. Give the woman, just like he did with Eve, man. Make the woman think she is some fucking independent queen. That she don't need you. Look at fucking that little slut, B. Simone. I pray that Yahweh Shem Yashai fucking strip you bare, bitch. I pray that the Lord strip you fucking bare till you have nothing. Not even a fucking shirt on your back. Hey, man, you Israelites need to be destroyed, man. The only way to cure you is to destroy you. And that's what the Lord's going to do. That's what the Lord is going to do, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. And when you come back in the kingdom, you're going to come back right. Because you're going to be raised under the elect. Yeah, man, we don't give a goddamn about these other nations, man. Fuck all of them, man, because they're going in slavery too, alongside Esau. They going into hardcore fucking slavery. And to all you nations, you heathen nations that watch our videos, I hate you more than you hate me. Believe that. Believe that, man. I have a godly hatred for you. For what you did to my people, for what you're doing to my people. And in the kingdom of heaven, man, you're going to see. You're going to see, man. None of these nations came to our aid in anything. Any fucking thing, man. And you niggas want to jump and bend over backwards. Oh my God, free Palestine. You think, even now you're being deported, you're being thrown off fucking planes. You think the Palestinians are saying help the Mexicans? Who are our people, by the way. That's the tribe of Issachar. And which, I feel like, I'm speaking as a man here. I feel like the spirit, the spirit is like, it's almost telling me that, all of this, deportation thing ICE running around. I feel like it's going to bring Jake together, man. I feel like the Lord is going to use this to bring Jake together. When I say Jake, I mean the northern and southern tribes back together. And it's going everything, if you notice something, everything Esau, the so-called white man, is doing right now is backfiring on him, man. Every fucking thing. The motherfucker tried to attack Iran, it backfired on him. He tried to put sanctions on China, it backfired on him. This guy is a fucking idiot, man. He's a fucking retard, man. Everything he's doing is totally backfiring on him, man. And what you're doing to the tribes, oh man, hey, best believe Yahweh Shem Yahshai, got something special for your ass, man. You wake up in the morning, you just pray, man. You just pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. Like, this is it, man. Let that dollar fucking crash and let shit just go crazy, man, in this goddamn place. But I do remember years ago, the apostle, the wise counsel of the apostle, the apostle Paul said, even though Babylon is going to be destroyed, a lot of things is going to, be business as usual. Meaning you're still going to be going to work, some of us, like right now. We're probably months away from the dollar being crashed, but hey, we still going to work, But things are going to get drastic, man. Things are going to get bad. It's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to travel, to go to work. It's going to be a dangerous time, man. And I believe, man, listen, Isaiah 4:1 is right around the corner, man. All you women out there, you better learn to be sister wives. You better learn to accept your man having more than one woman. Because, hey, that's the spirit I'm in too, man. I'm in that type of spirit where, if I get with a bitch, I'm going to tell her straight up, man. It is what it is. You don't like it? All right. Because the power is being handed back over to the man. A lot of information is coming out. A lot of these women, oh, I gave you life. Well, bitch, no, you didn't. Now, there's a video I watched. This is the last time I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna end it. There's a video I watched where they saying that the placenta comes from the man. So even when the man ejaculates, his seed into the woman, the man is still able to nourish that child. Because the placenta is what feeds the child. So it shows you, man, that the man is the giver of life on earth. It starts with him. And that's why it was such a heinous crime if a woman would hit a man in the testicle, and if he would lose one of his testicles, you got to chop her fucking arm off. That arm got to come off, bitch. That's the price. But the power is being handed over to the man. It's being handed back to the man. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai is turning everything from upside down to right side up, man. So with that, Lord willing, is edifying on to the next one. Shalom.